that's not the point here, Sanjay Jha, and that's not the point here, Nahid Lari Khan. The question here is that Lok Sabha elections took place just three and a half months ago. It wasn't possible for the opposition to remove Mr. Modi, so Mr. Modi is there, and that is really the statement that has been made by the voters of India, the people of India. Now, having to say this, कि मैं मरूंगा नहीं जब तक मोदी को नहीं हटा दूं, you can try, but why is everything so personalized? In fact, I remember an old statement made by Sushma Swaraj, I think when the 15th Lok Sabha was concluding on the final day. You know what she said in Lok Sabha? She said, मैं आप सबको in the opposition विजयी भव नहीं कह सकती because I want my party to win. So what will I say? I will say यशस्वी भव, which means आप, यशस्वी भव, आपका नाम बहुत हो. That is the feeling, that is the emotion that comes in democracy. Here, we are talking about removing a man, we are linking it to our own health, our own life, and that is where the objection is coming in. The objection is that we live in democracy by the Constitution, and we must honor the emotion, the theme of the Constitution, and the message of the Constitution. Nahid Lahiri, the statement by Mallikarjun Kharge, did it not flout that very theme?
Lari. Navika, it's not Lahiri, it's Lari. I'm Nahid Lari Khan.
I'm sorry.
Navika, I totally agree to what Sanjay Jha ji said. No, it's all right. I totally agree to what Sanjay Jha ji said. But, we all should understand that Kharge ji is 83 years old, and it's rather commendable that at this age he is working so hard for the upliftment of people. And usually we do hear people of at this age say कि जब तक मैं जिंदा हूँ मैं मरूंगा नहीं जब तक मैं ये नहीं कर लूँ, I won't die till when I don't do this. Usually elders in a house also at our homes also say this. So people of this country, millions and millions of people, their blessings are with Kharge ji. I'm sure nothing will happen to him, and there's a strong possibility that he might lead the country, and the first order that will be passed by India Alliance will be caste census. जिसकी जितनी संख्या भारी उसकी उतनी भागीदारी हर क्षेत्र में होगी. And let me tell you one thing, that it is sure that BJP will go out of power. And I heard the absurd statement of Mr. Shah, who happens to be the minister of Modi ji. His absurd statement. Usually the people of India, they have a very negative view of Mr. Shah. He is frequently using derogatory words for PDA, which forms the 94% of the population. And Kharge ji belongs to Dalit community. Their population is 23%. That is why Mr. Shah and the other leaders of BJP are using derogatory words for him. They are insulting him. मतलब ये आप गौर करिए कि 94% population PDA and 23% Dalit, उसमें से 23% Dalit, उसको जो है इंसल्ट किया जा रहा है, उनको इंसल्ट किया जा रहा है. And who is insulting them? Those people who belong to 1 to 1.5% of the population. Those people are insulting 94% population, 23% Dalit. This is not going to continue in India anymore. You cannot insult the Dalits like this. BJP is anti-Dalit, BJP is anti-youth, BJP is anti-elders, BJP is anti-women. Kharge ji is an elder person. In India Alliance respects elderly people. That is why, see, Kharge ji, Congress has made Kharge ji the leader of opposition. They've made him the national president of their party. You see, Samajwadi Party, which is the biggest party of UP, we have made Mata Prasad Pandey ji the leader of opposition. He's an elderly person. We respect elders. India Alliance respects the youth as well. BJP always insults youth.
Great.
वो राहुल गांधी
I'm sorry to say, Nahid Lari Khan ji, I just want to tell you, लोगों को वो दिन भी याद है जब स्टेज पे मुलायम सिंह यादव जी से माइक खींचा गया था. तो रिस्पेक्ट कितनी थी और कौन कितनी दिखा रहा था वो इस देश ने देखा हुआ है. Everybody is witness to that. But Smita Prakash,
I am the future that was born 100 years ago. I am the purpose that emerged with India's independence to be a force for business that makes doing good our business. Towards an independence where knowledge sets us free. To think big and achieve bigger. To take India to the world and the world to India. Creating pathways of self-reliance. To stand for progress, the planet and the people. Towards a future made perfect. And be a force creating abundance. Because independence is not a moment in history. It's a never-ending path to prosperity. Aditya Birla Group, a force for good.